Okay guys, so I'm actually done. Like I thought I would get better, but like I'm getting worse every day. So I decided to record as many tops as I can. Right now I can't afford editing it because it's gonna take too much time, and well, my hand isn't getting better and I'm having trouble sitting because my back hurts now. So I'll try to be as concise and not to stutter as much as I usually can, because usually I just cut it out during editing, and I won't be able to include trailers and so on because I'm on year 2006 now, and I have watched movies up until 2018, maybe a bit of 2019, and that's at least 10 videos, and actually more than that. So bear with me, because I would gladly make them palatable, watchable, but unfortunately I can't. I don't have enough time, and at the same time I don't want my work to go to waste, because really I have watched so many movies just for these stops. I have watched a lot of movies just to make sure that when I recommend something, I know it's the best thing I can recommend. So bear with me. 2006, again, we'll have 9 places instead of 10, because there were 2 movies that were supposed to be in top 10, but I have rewatched Prestige and it fell out, and I didn't watch Illusionist. It's still rated 7 out of 10, but I think it was as erroneous as rating Prestige 7 out of 10. So I start from the bottom again. We'll have pictures instead of trailers. Number 9, Paprika in Japanese, spelled as Paprika. I have touched already on it. It's a more simple version of Paranoia Agent. Again, Paranoia Agent is miles better than Paprika, but like if you don't want to watch Paranoia Agent because it's too long or whatever, it's just 3 hours long, or 5, I don't remember, I showed it already. Watch this again. Yeah, so yeah. Number 8, Lives of Others. It's a drama about Stasi, secret service in East Germany during the Cold War, and it's a drama, and it's kinda interesting. So yeah. Number 7, Pursuit of Happyness. It's a very weird movie. I don't know if it's supposed to be autobiographical, but it's about American dream, basically. Like the protagonist suffers through the whole movie, but then he finally becomes a broker and earns a lot of money, and that's basically the only way a regular person can earn a lot of money, is stocks and crypto and so on and so forth. Yeah. Number 6, Lucky Number 11. I don't know if it's underrated, I've certainly never heard anyone speak about this movie. Well, except for I have watched it, so someone must have said something good about it. So it's a Bruce Willis movie, basically, and it's at least as good as Die Hard. So, yeah. Number 5, Deja Vu. So this is definitely an underrated movie. It stars Denzel Washington, the guy who played Malcolm X, and he's a terrific actor. I'm appalled that he didn't get more roles, but this one is kind of time travel story. So again, if you're interested in action movies tied with time travel, definitely watch it. If not, it's not so important. Number 4. An incredibly sweet movie. Very sweet. Like it's simple. Again, it's about a stockbroker, a very rich man, learning to live your life without actually spending money or it. Well, he spends a lot of money, obviously, but like he finds happiness in places that don't allow him to earn as much money. And it's about love, it's about growing up, it's about finding out who you are, and so on and so forth. It's a very sweet movie. Yeah. Number 3, Scanner Dark. Okay, honorable mentions. Sorry, honorable mentions. From the bottom to the top. Well, you can actually see them, but I'll highlight some of these. I haven't rewatched the Da Vinci Code. There were 2 movies I was supposed to rewatch, which I didn't rewatch. The Da Vinci Code, I suppose if I've watched it, it would have been 4 out of 10 or something like that, but I didn't. Idiocracy is here, very popular movie. Death Note, yeah, this one is definitely worth highlighting. It's the second part of Death Note, the movie adaptation. It's not as good, obviously, as the anime, but it's okay. It's fine. The story differs a bit from anime and from manga, but it's fine. I know people like to trash it, but it's okay. Risk Cutters, a love story about people who kill themselves. That's very ironic that I'm talking about it, but yeah, it's not very good, but it's okay. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's the first part, and that's the second part. They're both good. The Wicker Man. Okay, again, it's a Nicolas Cage movie. People like to trash it, but it's actually okay. It's not as good as the original that was filmed like in the 70s or something. It's fine. It's okay. Pink Panther. Again, it's a comedy. I don't like comedies, but this one is fine. Babel, slightly overrated. It won several Oscars or something like that, but it's boring. The main downside of it is that it's boring, but it has something. Yeah, 6 out of 10 is when a movie has something. Monster House, again, it's a cartoon, 3D cartoon, but yeah, it's fine. It's not very good, but it's fine. The Fountain, again, the same thing as Babel. It's very popular among like self-aware people, but personally I didn't like it very much. But it's fine. Again, no, The Departed. Yeah, people adore this movie, but it's overrated. It's, like 8 out of 10. It doesn't deserve 8 out of 10. It's overrated. Okay, that's those honorable mentions. Return to top 3. Number 3, Scanner Darkly. I don't like this movie, but it's genius in its own way. Basically, it's about what happens to your mind when you do hard drugs, so hard that you reach psychosis, and it's filmed in a very interesting way. That's rotoscope technology. Basically, like you film something and you put a cartoon overlay on it. It's about drugs, basically. Like, if you want to know about drugs, what drug-induced psychosis looks like, yeah, it's the movie to watch. Number 2, Little Miss Sunshine. I've already said a couple of things about it. It's a comedy filmed in a very serious way, and it has a good message about family and, again, being yourself, finding out who you are, and all of that. It's incredibly funny, even though the events in this movie are all tragic. But definitely, like, if you've ever struggled in your life with your family or otherwise, it's definitely a movie to watch, because it has everything. Okay, dishonorable mentions. I should have started with those, no? Okay, dishonorable mentions. Charlotte's Web. No. Cars. No. Saw 3. It has a very disgusting thing. The movie, it's not so bad. Every movie that gets 2 out of 10 is basically visually disgusting. It's not so bad. It's actually like 5 out of 10, but it has one disgusting thing. I have a strong stomach, but there are some things I can tolerate, and it has it. I won't spoil it. Again, it's torture porn, and so on and so forth, and also franchise. Perfume, the story of a murder, the same thing. It has something. It could have been maybe like 5 out of 10, but again, it has some very disgusting things. No. Borat, I would have rated it 1 out of 10, but it doesn't deserve to be rated 1 out of 10, because it's plainly a very bad movie, and it's disgusting as well. The Hills Have Eyes, the same thing, very disgusting. Click, it doesn't have very disgusting things, but it's so bad that it deserves 2 out of 10. No. Dead or Alive, boring. Painted Whale, boring. Boring. I don't remember why I rated it 4 out of 10. Maybe there were some plot holes. Maybe it was boring. Apocalypto, full of plot holes. Again, I've mentioned it in the previous top. Full of plot holes. Like, what is filmed is impossible. The Prestige, very boring, incredibly boring. It's full of plot twists and so on, but it's very boring. No. Yeah. Okay. And number 1, Peaceful Warrior. I've rewatched it several times, but it was a long time ago. It was last year. And again, it's about finding out who you are, realizing that winning is not everything, and so on and so forth. It's 9 out of 10. The top 3 movies are all 9 out of 10, as you can see. And it's imperative that you watch it. Yeah. If I would have recommended movies that were about my message that I'm sending, Determinism is Freedom, it would have been in top 5, along with Matrix, Revolver, Interstate 60, and one other I forgot for now. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next top. Determinism is Freedom.